Alrighty, hey YouTube, how are you? This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Check your natal chart. Find out where Sagittarius resides for you. Let's see here. Give me a sec. My lips get awfully dry. They really do. They get really dry. I try not to do this on camera, but they get dry. Y'all don't want to watch no dried lip tarot reader. I know I wouldn't. All right, so this reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Check your natal chart. Find out where Sagittarius resides in you. For me, it's my sun sign. My chart is mostly water, though. So, I guess I'm a watered down Sagittarius. Oh my gosh. All right, so, let's see. There they are. All right, so for those of you who are just joining and just watching, thank you for joining. 1214 here. I'm going to shuffle these up a little bit. I just finished Libra's reading. And if you would like a personal reading, I will leave everything in the description box and in the comment section of the video. I'm also recording at the same, tubers, I'm also recording for Facebook for that group. And we'll see how this works out. All right, so I think these are shuffled enough because I'm going to end up shuffling them again. Ooh, I just got real sleepy. All right, I'm an Android person. I love my Android. Facebook, you guys are on iPhone. And where this is, quarantine has swole me up. I went back the other day and looked at my older videos, and I was like, dang. I had like a pencil neck. Now I got like 3 necks. I gotta start walking again. Because I am not comfortable at all. I'm not. But, All right, so Saggies. And you know what? The hard part about, for men, it's not. I don't think it's a problem. But ladies, do you ever notice, say like, you say I'm gonna eat right, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna lose weight, and when you start taking off the pounds, you might get a little bit off the waist, but it's like you lose your butt first. And then you look like, I don't know if this is going right. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah. I don't know. Men don't have that problem, I don't think. I would hope not, but some guys got a nice little tush too. So, okay, warning. I'm a little sleepy right now, and I've had a little sip of something, So, I don't know, anything is bound to come out of my face. So, just be prepared. Because the filter is gone. It's off. It's a wrap. All right, so Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with Sagittarius? What's coming towards Sagittarius? What's leaving Sagittarius? For me in a little while, consciousness. All right, got those shuffled. And I also have a new Oracle deck, and I think you guys are going to like it. I think I got to figure out how you flip it. but it says native spirit because you're probably seeing it backwards. But yes, these are some beautiful cards, and I absolutely love the messages that they have. So, okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And yes, it might take me a little while to shuffle. Damn it, but I think the way I shuffle is a little bit different from other readers. So all I ask is don't judge me based on what I do and compare me to other readers because we're all different and we all do what feels comfortable. I pretty much shuffle until I'm told to stop, and that's where it gets really good. Alrighty. And then there's the other set of oracle cards that I absolutely love. These are really nice. I love these. All right, Sagittarius. All right, so I've given everyone quite the shuffle. So we're going to start off with these. And we will see what's going on. At least get a little taste. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with Sagittarius? Coming towards Sagittarius, what's leaving Sagittarius? What's going on with my fellow Saggies? And if we could just have a moment of silence for one of our Saggies that passed away not too long ago, DMX, December 18th, 1970. Rest in power, my man. Rest in power. Never be another one like him. No. You know, it's interesting how Jay-Z and DMX's lives kind of cross paths. And they're both Sagittarian men. That's something. All right, what's going on? What's going on with Sagittarius? What's going on with Sagittarius? Sagittarius. All right. Sagittarius, what's going on with you? What's going on with us? What's going on with us? All righty. Abundance. Abundance. Don't get too excited. That was in the recent past, so that could be a stimmy. Facade. Somebody putting on destiny. Okay. Trickery. Libra just got this card. But trickery is not what you think it is. Okay. Faith. Growth. Completion. Despondence. What in the world? All right. Let me get these out of the way. Saggy. All right, Sagittarius. So in your recent past, let me just kind of get these set up here. And this is not an advertisement, so All right. So in your recent past, Sagittarius, we have abundance, quest, and facade. This looks like a money card because of how it's situated, but abundance comes in many different forms. Comes in health, being gainfully employed. So it doesn't, in family, you can be rich as far as the love that you have for your family members and they have for you, a closeness that a lot of families nowadays don't have. But we're just fine in another room watching TV, minding our business. But I'm not going to go there. Anyway, this could also mean in excess. So kind of like keep that. That just kind of came to me as I turned the card around. All right, so here's your quest card. I want to say that this card represents you and the journey that you were meant to take. It's like um, you're on this path, distractions come, distractions go, um, but it's about direction. What direction are you going to take in your life? Okay. Uh, you've got to have something. For a lot of us, we don't find out what we really want to do or what our paths are until, we've gone through something traumatic. And usually with Sagittarius, if we go through something traumatic, we kind of go that way, whether it has to do with work, volunteer work, the way we structure our lives around the people in our lives. Facade. Somebody putting on to be putting on. A lot of times, a Sagittarius will seem happy, crack jokes, and inside we could be hurting, we could be angry at whatever, something a stupid person did, because somebody did something stupid. Um, so with those three all together, um, I want to say that you may have come into some type of abundance, something that was great, um, that kind of allowed you to focus on your path. Maybe this made you realize that you weren't doing what it is that you were meant to do, or that you weren't happy with where you were. So you're just kind of like an onion peeling away the layers, to like get to you. Um, I do want to say I believe like in the last 6 months, probably Sag don't really, you know, people who don't serve you. And when I say serve you, I'm not talking about like whenever you like. No, I'm not talking about that. But it's like it's more or less like you know, um there could be somebody in your life and all they do is take, 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 take. And you're just kind of tired of it. And you're like, I'm not going to do it anymore. I can't do it anymore because I'm like really losing myself. Okay. So that's one way to look at it. All right. So, like in the now, we have destiny, we have trickery. Now, don't think trickery is somebody lying to you and being deceitful. And this card has a whole other meaning. Okay. So just kind of leave your mind open, which is easy for Sag. We can do that. And then there's faith. All right. Um, I want to say at some point in your life, Saggy, somebody told you, you know what, you're going to be really good at this. You need to do this. And maybe you rebelled. Maybe you're like, I don't want to do that. You can do that, but I don't want to do that. And it could be anything. It could be a job. It could be dating someone. It could be, anything, where you live. Um, It could have been someone who told you that you were destined for greatness, and you were probably like, whatever. Oh, you're funny. You can be a comedian, or hey, you really have talent. You can do this and you can do that. Hey, you're really, well versed in doing whatever this is. And I want to say that you kind of like turned away from it. I think deep down inside you knew that this person was right, that they kind of hit the nail on the head, as far as your abilities to do whatever it was that they suggested that you do. Okay. And then comes faith. All right. So, with faith in the picture here, it's like I want to say that you've taken this time and in the recent past, like maybe in the last year, because you've actually had a chance to just sit and do nothing because of the pandemic. You know, it forced you to spend time with yourself and have that heart to heart and figure out what the hell it was that you wanted to do. Um, I want to say something restored your faith, maybe in humanity. Um, I don't know, it within yourself. Maybe, you at some point in time you lost, um, I don't know. I think you just lost faith in yourself. It's like, is this all that life has to offer? I feel like I'm going in a circle. But I want to say that slowly but surely things started to change. Um, I don't know. Maybe if it was a stimulus check, maybe it could have been an inheritance. Maybe someone passed away and left you some money. Maybe you found. I want to say that you were able to take care of some things that you weren't able to take care of before. It also could be a raise, right? Um, Taxes, maybe. But I want to say that you're now wanting to invest back into yourself again. Um, I'm getting this. Somebody told you at some point in time that you were destined for something. Hey, you're really good at this. I think you're going to probably end up doing something like this or something like that. I don't know yet. We'll get deeper into it. But I want to say that you have like restored faith in yourself now. Before you were kind of lacking it, you were kind of just going through the motions with this facade card. All right, so in the near future, we have growth, okay? We have completion, okay? And then we have despondence. Mm. Sag. On on a certain level, I want to say that I want to say something happened. Somebody did something, or you did something, or something was said to you that made you do an about face. Let me change how I think. Let me change how I talk to other people. We have this thing about we can be very blunt sometimes, and we don't think about what we're saying until after we've said it. A lot of times we'll stick our foot in our mouths and we'll say things which will leave people saying, wow, how did they know about that? Did you tell them? I didn't tell them anything. We just kind of pick up on stuff. We pick up on people's energy, and we just kind of, once we are geared toward, we can pretty much read people pretty well. Not to say that other signs can't, but that's just one of the characteristics where, we just pick up on certain things about people. Um, there was a part of you had to let go. You had to say goodbye to it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting it. For some of you, it might have been a bad habit. Maybe gambling, maybe mismanagement of money, where now you're taking care of your finances now. If you have student loans, and God knows I do, it's like now you're kind of like putting things in order where it's like, okay, I really need to focus on this and do this and get it out of the way. Or it could be a review that you had on the job where, you were being told it was constructive criticism. Hey, how about if you try it this way and do that because time management, blah, 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 blah. But I want to say that there's a part of you that you needed to get rid of. And that's with this completion card. Okay. Um, it's how these cards are lining up. You have quest, right? You have trickery, and you have completion. Something happened that made you realize that you can't keep going the way that you're going. Whatever it is, relationship, I don't know. So let's figure it out, shall we? What's going on with Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius have to let go? What does Sagittarius need to learn? Shed some light on this, will ya? Page of Cups. Interesting. There may have been, but there's definitely some type of gesture or friendship or I don't know, guidance maybe. Somebody was offering you something. File that. Just file it. We'll see it again. We'll see it again. All right, what's going on with Sagittarius? I absolutely love this deck. I do. If I can learn how to shuffle it. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with Sag? Well, I guess I won't be shuffling that way again. That didn't work. What's going on with Sagittarius? What's going on with Sagittarius? Oh, I'm sorry, guys, if you can't hear me. My AC just... Sagittarius. What's going on, Saggies? What's going on, Saggies? What's going on? One more should do it. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Okay, and we're going to find out. No. All right, Sagittarius. What's going on, Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Some of you might be trying to make some type of... No, actually, some of you are not trying to make a decision. I also have the Nine of Pentacles. This could be financially, maybe as a business. But it's like you need to make a decision. You know you need to make a decision. You could possibly not be communicating with someone, but it's like you're putting it on the back burner. It's like, you know what, I'll get to it when I get to it. I can't remember. It was one day last week I had posted, I said, I see why you're not getting anywhere. You keep burning your bridges. That's what I'm kind of getting here. But we'll go back into it though. But just kind of keep in mind the Two of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay? And we'll put that here. Just kind of file that away. File that away. Not too far away though. Not too far away though. Alright. One last shuffle and let's see what's going on. Feels good. Alright, Sagittarius. There we go. Woo. Alright, Saggies. Oh, your overall energy is the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so I want to say that there's an opportunity or there's something that you need to make your mind up about. It's something that's either just starting, but it's nothing bad though. It's nothing bad. The Eight of Cups. Eight of Swords. Sorry guys, I forgot about y'all over there. The Knight of Swords. Oh gosh. The Page of Cups. The Death card. The Four of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Oh, the Judgment card. And the Five of Pentacles. Okay, I'm sorry. Saggy. Oh God. All right, so Saggies, Y'all got some kind of money. It might have been your taxes. It might have been a stimulus check. It might have been somebody owed you. Maybe you got a raise, but it was hey, maybe unemployment kicked in for some of you and y'all got that back pay. But as soon as you got it, it's like you decided to leave for a couple of days. Some of you may have rented a hotel room. Some of you may have gone out and got an apartment and got away from whoever was toxic around you. Um, this also could mean that you're on your way to get whatever this abundance is, whatever this, um, oh my gosh, whatever. Um, I want to say that you set off, right? You left behind, like you left behind some bullshit. Fuck it, y'all. You you left behind some bullshit, right? It's like your ship came in, even though the three of wands isn't here, but still, your ship came in, right? With this abundance card, it's something that you've been kind of holding on to, that you've been kind of harboring or saving. Think of it that way, okay? As far as like energy or whatever. When you got the opportunity, you walked away from that shit. You really did. You packed your bag. It was at the door. You were ready to go. Then all of a sudden, something clicked. Wait a minute. I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be doing this. Ugh. Something clicked. Something happened. But it's like in that moment, you were feeling as though that you were stuck because whatever path it is that you're supposed to be on, what you're supposed to do, it's like you were set, you were ready to go to do something else, but something turned you around and it had you thinking, I can't get anywhere, I can't do anything, uh, the walls are closing in on me. The path that you're supposed to be on, the path that you're supposed to be taking, this quest, right? I want to say that you felt as though you had to be out of whatever situation is that you're in order to get to where you need to be. But the realization is no, you didn't. You don't. Because you have the Knight of Swords over here. With the Knight of Swords, there was some type of communication that you had with somebody. This communication made you like stop. It made you stop. It made you stop. You were getting ready to turn your back, walk away, but something made you stop. It I want to say it left you with a feeling of being stuck. If I do this and if I go there, then I won't be able to do this and I won't be able to do that. I might as well just sit still and be right here. No, it's not like that. It's not settling. It's not settling. This is you realizing that the course of action that you need to take in order to be on the right path, to do what it is that you want to do, to be with whoever it is that you may want to be with, you've got to drop the facade and just be real. You got to like be 100, seriously, because you're hiding a part of yourself from someone who could possibly help you. Maybe you met this person online, maybe this person is long distance, but I'm getting like a mentor kind of vibe, someone that you can turn to for advice. Um, but it's like really quick, like not even like pick up the telephone and talk, but more like texting, emails, letters, forms. I'm getting like paperwork or something. Maybe some of you are trying to close on a house, or maybe there was a job that you were supposed to be getting, and here comes the pandemic, and it just kind of fucked you up, if that makes any sense. But it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. But whatever it was, and we're going to find out. I want to know what made you stop dead in your tracks. Wait a minute. I'm staying here. I'm not leaving anywhere yet. So in the now, you have destiny, right? And trickery and faith. Remember? Okay. All right. You have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups. An awkward situation. And the Death card. There was a door that closed. And in that moment, you may have thought as if somebody lied to you, Somebody was portraying themselves as being something else other than what they were. It could have been you doing that to somebody else. But something made you change. Like I said, something made you stop dead in your tracks because you was about to leave. You was about to head the fuck up out of town. Like, bye. I'm not with this shit no more. Damn it. I gotta stay here. I think you know where you're supposed to be. I think the majority of you are on the path that you're supposed to be on. And I believe that you are aware of it. Okay? You are aware of it. But for some reason, you're letting other people think that you don't know what you're doing. Um, Somebody could be playing dumb, depending on the situation. Um, so I'm not saying as far as like the facade, like you're out here lying to whoever just to get whatever. No, you're actually hiding how you actually feel about something. And it's an awkward damn situation. It might have to do with other family members, maybe whoever you're involved with have kids. And you're offering, hey, maybe I won't do this. I'll stay here and I'll help you with it. But you're not saying it because you don't want to say it because you don't want to, like, that's a commitment. Once you say something like that, that's a commitment. And you're like, I can't commit to that. So I'm not going to say it. I'll kind of like hint around to it, but I'm not going to say it. Whatever this is, I still haven't figured that out yet. But I hope this is hitting home for somebody. Please. Um, with the death card, there was a door that closed. This whole trickery right here, it's not. It could have been somebody who portrayed themselves as your friend, and they weren't. It could have been someone who, um, I don't know. It could be a friend who was trying to spare your feelings about something that was getting ready to change. All right. For a lot of you, I believe it has to do with a job because we have the Faith card here and then we have the Four of Swords. Okay. With the Four of Swords, this is about rest. This is about regaining your faculties, more or less. Giving yourself a chance to think. Um, Getting yourself prepared to say whatever it is that you need to say. But you need to sleep on it first. You need to rest on it. Since Corona, maybe some of you, I don't want to say had COVID. Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you just had a regular flu. Maybe you had a cold. But something made your ass sit still. Like I said, you see this? Y'all was out the damn door. Then you stopped. You got some type of information from somebody. Somebody said something to you. And it's not a bad thing. I want to say that it made you kind of just stop and think. It's like there's some change that you're going through. It stopped you. Some type of somebody did or said something to you that made you stop, damn it. And it's like just what is how family, friends, or whoever you're talking to, they're like, just stay positive. We're usually pretty upbeat and positive people, but again, like I said, that's a facade. A lot of times a Sag will be depressed and you would have no idea. And you would not have an inkling because that's just how we are. We kind of hide that part, but we will make other people laugh. Frustrating situations, we just make people laugh because it's not on purpose. It's like how we say it. And it's kind of blunt, but you hear us. And it's like, oh, you're not depressed, because we don't show it. Here you are. All right. And we've got the growth card. Right? Okay. And that was the completion. Hang on. All right. So we have the growth card, we have completion, and then we have despondence. So whatever this was, you tried to balance it, you tried to make it work, you tried everything, whatever this was that stopped your ass, I'm telling you. And it created an awkward situation. It forced something to change, It made you sit down and think, really think about things that were said, what you said, what was promised, what wasn't promised. Um, but just remember, definitely remember this card. Something ended. It could have been a job. It could have been flow of money, where it's like, well, damn, I can't go anywhere. I'm waiting on this check, Because I mean, a lot of people are out of work, you know? A lot of people are out of work. And if they weren't out of work, they were working less hours, so they couldn't do the things that they normally do, like buy toilet paper. Oh, shit. Okay. You was trying to make some stuff work, boy. You was trying. You had your bag of tricks. Damn it. I've been through something like this before. I know how to get through it. I'm going to get through this shit. That's where this growth card comes from. Because you're taking everything that you've learned. It's kind of like Mary Poppins in her damn bag. You go digging all deep down in that bag and you kind of come up with whatever it is that you need to do in order to get by, in order to get through whatever the situation is that you felt as though that you were stuck in. And it's like, damn, I gotta go down this road in order to find change, even though you feel as though somebody may be tricking your ass, but they're not. Or you might feel as though somebody's lying or portraying themselves to be something that they're not, but it's not that. It's whatever this was. And as far as, all right, so a lot of times people will say, um, God made you sit still. That's right now, this is what that's representing to me as far as how I'm reading this. So something made you just, you had to sit. You couldn't do nothing else. You had to sit your ass down and eat some humble pie. You tried to make whatever it was, you tried to make it work, right? Maybe this happened to you before, and that's where the growth is. But remember, you had to let go of something, you had to bury it, get rid of that part that does not work. But then you have the judgment card. Judgment card is about reincarnation. No, the judgment card is about second chances, being renewed, being reborn, clean slate. You got rid of something in you, as far as maybe attitude. I don't know. It was just something personal though that you knew you needed to shed because you grew from whatever past experience it was that made, I'm telling you, oh, damn, something made your ass sit still. Something made you sit still. Like, damn, sit still. Because we're very impatient. So impatient to the point where sometimes we get on people's nerves. Because we're like, especially when something is owed to us. Well, when can I, so. But this is like the despondence and the Five of Pentacles. It's like you're kind of, what am I don't know. I'm thinking of disdained, but no. It's like you didn't lock yourself in your damn room. It's like, I'm never coming out. No. You might come out to use the bathroom, get some snacks, and you going right back in there. You got, I got Netflix. So something has made you sit still. But I don't think that you're realizing that whatever this is, it's another chance. Because you are on the right path. You are on the right path. It's a chance for you to do something. And it's something that's going to allow you to change something. A door had to close in order for another one to open. And I'm telling you, it's like you're singling yourself out. Whatever this is I can't figure out if it's, I don't know. It could be a job, it could be an opportunity, a move, or somebody's supposed to like move somewhere. Having, I don't know, having to do with, I don't know. I'm getting an occupation. Maybe you were supposed to go somewhere. You could be a traveling nurse. I don't know. But something made, something, I don't know. I think you were well on your way hey, this is the path I'm supposed to be on. This is what I'm going to do. But it is, but it's not. You're being made to sit still for a reason. Maybe because someone else is supposed to meet you on this path, on this journey. You're not supposed to do it alone. Hmm. Let me see something. Let me see something. Okay, so you're 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 having a defeatist attitude. It's like you're okay. Some people think if they say the opposite, then the reverse will happen. In your case, you're thinking, oh, you're thinking that you don't have an out, that you can't work it out, that you don't have the necessary materials that you need. Uh, Going back to that whole traveling nurse thing, and this is just an example, but say like if you had a job where you could travel and go wherever, you have a little bit more freedom as far as not being micromanaged, right? Or under a microscope. But there's something missing. You don't have that one tool that you need in order to be a traveling nurse, and that's a car. So whatever it is that stopped you, something is blocking you from being able to manifest whatever this is. I'm gonna have to shuffle again because I'm grabbing, but I don't see it yet, and it's like you're kind of like isolating yourself. I don't know why. Hey, Nubian goddess, how are you? See, you're stopped. Ah, upright, new beginning. Just throwing caution to the wind. It's upside down. So is the magician. The magician is upside down as well. It's like you're supposed to start something new, but you're not. Something's making you stay where you are. Oh my gosh. Oh, why? Have the Seven of Pentacles. Now it's like you're thinking about everything that you've invested. It's like, well, I put this much time in. Should I stay? In a couple more years, I can retire. In a couple of more years, I'll have a little bit more experience, and I can move on to another job. It's like you're looking at start possibly having to start over. Um, Maybe some of you have lost a loved one. Maybe some of you have lost a loved one, and that's not allowing you to move forward. Again, like I said, it's like you feel as though you're stuck, but you're not. Maybe some of you have gotten like, and it doesn't have to be COVID. Maybe some of you have gotten really, really sick. It could be stress. Um, Maybe your health isn't doing as well as it once was. Um, it's something that you're trying to work out and work through. Oh, something has got to change. Something has got to change. Maybe one of you have had surgery, and it's hindering you from starting over or starting something. I don't know. I don't know. It's not as, oh, this is frustrating. You have the Seven of Wands. What are you? Oh, this is so frustrating. It's like right on the tip of my tongue, and I can't explain it. You're looking at how much you've invested. You're looking at how much time you've spent growing something, and now you pretty much you've got it. You're thinking you have to start over, but you don't. But you don't. Whatever it is, you've completed it. Whatever it is, you've completed it. But you're not aware that you've completed it That's why you can't move forward. That's why you can't manifest anything else, because it's already there in front of you. You're just refusing to see it. It's like you're overthinking shit. Stop that. Stop that. And then here's the Tower card. Here's the Tower card. Come on. You got the Seven of Wands and the Tower card. Something happened. And it was quick. It was like out of nowhere. Boom. But, okay. For some of you, whatever this is, your world was turned upside down, inside out. And it's like you're trying to get that control back. You're trying to put back the pieces. But for some reason, it's like, oh God, it's over. I put so much hard work into what I was trying to do. You're not being faithful to yourself. You're not holding that faith. You're not seeing the forest for the trees. You've accomplished what you've tried to accomplish, but you don't know it yet. Maybe because the person hasn't told you yet. Somebody could be waiting for a promotion, and you're thinking for whatever reason that you don't have it. And it's like you're working yourself up to the point where, for some of you, y'all talking yourselves out of y'all blessing. For some of you, you're talking so negatively, it's like, okay, the universe is saying, all right, if that's how you feel, then that's what we'll do. It's like you're sabotaging yourself. Whatever this is, you're sabotaging yourself. I really hope this is making sense to somebody. Something is, it could be, I think you're lying to yourself. I think you're lying to yourself. But at the same time, it's something that has not been completed. You have to go back and do something. And that's why it's affecting you from moving forward. Damn it, man. For some people, especially people who are like educators, there could be like a credit, a class or something that you did not take and you need to do that. There or I don't know. Damn it, man. It's something I feel as though it's work related, money, finances. Maybe you're trying to start your own business for whatever reason, because here comes COVID, everything shut down. Damn, all this money I invested. And it's like you're having that pity party, you know? Like in a minute, you're about to get up and you're about to watch Netflix. But, you know, it's like you're losing faith in yourself, which is so wrong. Lose faith in other people. Don't lose faith in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, who's going to believe? Who? If you don't believe in yourself, why should I believe in you? Why? Anybody? Why should I if you don't? It's like you're talking yourself out of something. Okay, so maybe somebody was trying to move, or maybe somebody didn't get the car, a traveling nurse. Maybe somebody didn't get the car. It could have something to do with a Cancer, a Scorpio. I don't know. Page of Wands. It's like you're not taking time to actually sit and plan it out. It's like you're just, as soon as something comes, you jump on it. Why? It's like, oh, well, you know what? I'll figure it out when it happens. But I'm going to start this right now because I have to. Something to do with Leo. But I have the Strength card. Some of you are pretty much like saying, okay, you know what? I'll just go ahead and take it. I'll just go ahead and take it. This is what I was dealt. I'm not satisfied. I'm not happy about it. Again, there's something hiding behind that curtain. Again, facade, right? There's something, maybe you're thinking that you're not as strong as people think you are. Wait, I said that wrong. You don't think you're as strong. Okay, people think that you're strong, but you don't think you're strong. All right, well, this is sideways, so usually it's read upside right since it's sideways. Could be business partners. If it's a love relationship, um, only thing I'm getting from that, if it is a love relationship, you're pretty much like talking yourself out of that relationship. It's like you're feeling as though maybe the person changed because of circumstances, and you're thinking, that this person might be cheating on you because what, the Seven of Swords is there. Maybe you're thinking that there's somebody else, but I don't think it's that though. I honestly believe, and I think that it's more work related, where it's like, okay, I'm doing this all by myself. My coworkers aren't helping me. It's 3 to 1. But you're stronger than you think you are. Um, Maybe, somebody on the job is trying to get at you and you're hiding it very well. But whatever this is, it's making your ass sit still. It's like you can't go nowhere. You gotta be patient. You gotta wait. Whatever it is coming your way. I mean, whatever it is that you've been waiting for, it could be a promotion. It's like something is gonna happen and it's gonna change everything. And it's gonna leave your ass like sitting there like, damn, I did all that worrying for nothing. I wasted all that time. So, did y'all see that? Did you see it? Oh my gosh. It came out and it was over here in the corner, but it spun like this. And then it landed up against my tea bottle. Oh my gosh. All right, Sag. You showed up for your reading. I'm telling you, you gotta have faith in yourself. I got goosebumps now. You've got to have faith in yourself. You can't keep second guessing yourself. You can't keep sabotaging yourself. You can't keep doing it because it's working against you. It's working against you. I still want to. We're gonna find this damn answer, man, because it's. I don't know. I feel like I'm leaving something out. I feel like I'm leaving something out. But something is making you sit still. Something you said you were going to do or accomplish, and you stressing. You laying in the bed talking about, I got a migraine. I got a headache. I can't believe this is going on in my life. You'll be fine in about, I don't know, an hour or so. But for those of you who are depressed, please find somebody to talk to. Have somebody actually, go pay somebody, use your insurance and talk to somebody. Because depression is nothing to play with. It really isn't. All right. We're gonna pull out the oldies but goodies. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. It's you, Sagittarius. It's you. It's you. It's you. It's you, Saggy. It's you. It's you. You're like talking yourself out of your blessings. What's coming to you is coming to you, but it's not coming to you in the way that you want it to. Accept that. Accept it. Accept it. And that was a nasty shuffle. Accept it, Saggy. Accept it. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I want to say some kind of partnership. Fighting for what's yours, maybe. Negotiations. Something stopped. Anybody try to almost lost their job? I want to say maybe you did something and it's being looked at and it's being investigated or whatever, but you're going to actually come out on top. It's like whatever this is, I feel as though it's job related. Whatever it is, it's like maybe you feel as though somebody betrayed you. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is this like making any sense to any of you guys or ladies? Am I on the right path with this? Oh my gosh. And please, if you like this reading, please go ahead, hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you have friends who want to join the group, let them join the group. So YouTube, I've got Facebook over here, and Facebook, I have YouTube over there. So I figured I'd kill two birds with one stone. All right, Sagittarius. What's going on, Sag? What exactly is going on? That's what we want to know. What is going on? Maybe you think somebody cheated you out of a job or a position that you applied for. Or you were supposed to be doing something, but then COVID hit, and now it's been postponed. Or you can't do it now. Or at the time, you couldn't do it. But now, for some reason, things are changed and you're not moving forward. Or are you afraid to move forward? Possibly. Let's see. Bam. See? Your asses is being made to sit still. Damn it. Being made to sit still. Some of you are like sulking. Some of you are like really like depressed. It's like you are depressed. It's like you keep going over and over and over in your head. It's like you're making yourself cry. And you figure if you cry enough, you'll be all right. I'm sorry. It sounded good in my head, but then when I actually said it to y'all, so if that is what you're doing, hopefully you just laughed at it too. Because that don't make no sense. All right, let's see. What's going on, Sadie? Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay. Remember that abundance card? This card, yes, it does mean abundance. It also means inheritance of some sort. There's possibly some money coming your way, maybe. But if you look closely at the picture and you look at the people, right? There's an older person. And then there's some younger people, right, that are there. And maybe y'all got some dogs and a kid, you know. Maybe it's family driven. Could you possibly be worried about, you know, what's going to happen to my home? What's going to happen to my family? We're going to be split up. We're going to be divided. I don't know. But we'll figure out what that card really has to do with. Okay. Alrighty. Why is this upside down? My cards are never upside down. The Hierophant. Okay. Maybe it has something to do with the Taurus. It is Taurus season. Alright, so Facebook. If my phone dies, you guys can go ahead and jump on YouTube. 1214 Epiphany Place. Because I just got the low battery sign signal. Alright. Oh, there's another one that's upside down. No, this one. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Who sang the rest of it just then? Oh gosh, okay. Let's try this again, y'all. Let's try this again. I love you guys. I really do. I miss doing this. Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius? Can you please tell us what's going on with Sagittarius? And can you please tell us what Sagittarius needs to do? Because nobody's happy if a Sag is not happy. We can be some miserable people. We really can. We really can. When we're depressed. All right. Okay. Again, some type of awkward situation. Somebody, I want to say somebody's either put you in a position or you put yourself in a position where you don't feel quite right. You don't feel as though you fit. Keep popping up. Keep popping up. King of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody's saying what they mean and mean what they say. I said what I said. And she's also a Sagittarius. All right, so we've got the Knight of Pentacles. The Fool card, dab smack in the middle. Was somebody offered a job, a traveling job? Somebody was offered some type of freedom. Look at this. We got royalty. We got the Knight of Cups. Okay. What is up? What is going on? We got the High Priestess. Damn. Oh, here come the petty people. All right, so we have we got the Five of Sticks. Then we got the Five of Wands, and then we have the Queen of Cups. Wow. Major Arcana. Wow. Man, if we were playing spades, I have 9 books right here. Because it's impossible. I'm sorry. I had to. All right. Sagittarius. I had to do it. I'm sorry. All right. So there's something that you're missing. You're willing to put the work in. I want to say this is probably a promise that you made to yourself. I want to say it has to do with a job. I want to say it has something to do with a job, employment. I want to say that you made a promise to yourself that you were going to work diligently, that you're going to kind of change how you do things at work, to shine, not relying on anyone else, pretty much doing everything on your own by yourself, without complaint. But it's a good thing though. I feel as though that you're trying to change your image. If it's not work related, it's definitely you. You're trying to balance something. You've done something in abundance, and now you're trying to balance it out. With the King of Wands, it's like you pretty much got everything, but there's one thing that's missing. It's like you're focused. I'm here. This is what I'm going to do because this is what I said I was going to do, kind of thing. You got the blinders on, but I mean, you still have your peripheral. You can peek, in that little corner right there, off to the side. Ain't nobody gonna sneak up on you, but it's like you're staying focused. You've grown. There's growth. You're not the same person that you were 2 years ago, depending on how long you've been. And I want to say it's work related. Shit. Somebody's offered you a position either somewhere else, but I don't think you wanted to go. Somebody's they're off to the side and they're just kind of waiting for you to make a decision. Decision. I don't think you're quite ready for that yet, but you will maybe be soon because someone's gonna offer you another opportunity. Hell, I don't know. Maybe somebody's gonna say, "Hey, let's go check out a TED meeting." They're in I don't know. You have to travel to go to it. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. You got to use your intuition, though. You really do. You have to use your intuition. I want to say that there's somebody else that's up for the same position as you. This is definitely damn job related. Somebody else is up for the same type of, or the same position. And you guys have got to like kind of, you're working off of experience, wisdom. It's like you're vibrating a little bit higher than the other person, but you're looking at it strategically in a sense of, I know what I'm doing, I'm capable of doing this, but at the same time you're talking yourself out of it. But here it's like you're using your intuition, you're using your gut, whatever decisions that you're making at your job or whatever it is that you do. It's like you're weighing out your options. You know what I mean? Well, not weighing out your options, but it's like before you actually execute whatever it is that you're trying to do, you kind of figure, well, how can I keep this balance? Um, how can I don't know. Some of y'all are just, I don't know. With the Queen of Cups here, it's like someone is offering you help, but you don't trust this person. For whatever reason, you might be thinking that this person is out to get you, or this person has a vendetta against you. But it's stopping you from moving forward. It's stopping you from using your intuition. Even though it's in the upright, it's stopping you from using your intuition. This person at times can be petty. Maybe you, it maybe both. But you guys are both fighting for something, and I want to say it's for either the same job. I definitely don't think it's over no damn man or woman, no. And if it was, y'all be a damn fool. Seriously. Let that shit go. If that's the case, just let it go. Just let it go. You can't make somebody be with you. If that's the case. If that's the case. Alright, so let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Try to take my eye out. Okay. Got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're not... Okay. I want to say that this has to do... This is so frustrating. I want to say this has to do with a job. You're not... You're doing the job. There's one thing that's missing that you're not doing, and you're trying to find some balance. But at the same time, you're making this money, but you're not managing your money. With this in reverse, having to do with money, you're not balancing it. It's like, oh, I'm gonna buy this and I'm gonna buy this. Well, I'll figure it out when it comes. No, you can't do that. I will say this, and some of you might disagree, but it's actually true. A lot of Sagittarians are not good with money. Are not good with money. And it's just something that you have to work on, you know? If you pay all of your bills at once, say like if you get a lump sum of money and you go ahead and I'm going to pay everything I owe. Okay, you do that, you're going to be broke. Like broke. Like broke. Like broke. A better way to do that, and I'm not saying don't pay your bills, but you can call and do payment arrangements, and it'll keep your credit good, it'll keep you out of the credit bureau, whatever, but it will still leave some money in your pocket, some money to save. So say like if you, yeah, like with cell phones, yeah, your cell phone bill or whatever, say it's coming up and it's about what, how much do cell phone bills run? Like hey, I get a discount, so I'll tell you about that later. But anyway, say your cell phone bill is $300. You can make payment arrangements and pay $150, and you can put that other $150 in the bank for cases of emergencies or what have you. All right, that's just an idea. So for those of you who aren't good with money, you may need to take a money managing class. Some of you aren't using your time wisely. Some of you can't, it's like a mismanagement of time. So when time is almost up, it's like you're hurrying up and you're rushing trying to do something when the whole while you've been distracted and doing something else. I do it all the time. I get easily distracted at work and I'll start working. I'll have like 5 things going on at one time. which is stupid. If I just go ahead and just focus, do that job, finish it. Do that job, finish it. Do that job and finish it. Do that job and finish it. You know what I mean? Get some rhythm there, and it'll work out. So that's something that I'm working on. So maybe some of you are doing the same thing. But yeah, it's like you're not being as tightly gripped. Okay, so just kind of watch that. You're putting in the hours. You're getting overtime. Some of you are getting overtime. You're putting in the hours, but just kind of like watch how you're managing your money. This could also be time management, like I said before. But you're not being as. Some of you may be talking too much at work. You're not being as tight-lipped as you used to be. So if that's what's going on, y'all need to cut that. Cut that. Just stop talking. Stop talking. If somebody tells you something, that's for you. Do not go and tell whoever, whatever. It doesn't even matter if the person don't work with the other person. Sometimes you just got to keep it to yourself. Okay? Oh, definitely an offer. And I think you're looking at it as there'll be some type of freedom. With this offer, someone is inviting you to something. So, hey, is it Safa? Hi, how are you? Hit that like button. Somebody's offering you the opportunity to start over and just walk away from whatever it is. And I believe it's another job offer. Maybe you want to stay where you are because of sentimental reasons. Maybe it's because it's closer to your house. I don't know. But there's an opportunity that's coming your way to start over, brand new. Something that maybe you worked on before is being resurrected, right? Yeah. And here's the Page of Pentacles. Somebody is offering y'all an opportunity of a lifetime. Maybe. Okay. What's going on? Again, I don't want that. My phone's getting ready to die. There's something that you're not settling for. It's like you just, outright refuse to settle for anything less than what you were doing before. 5 of Pentacles, once again. It's like you're detaching yourself. This got to do with money, damn it. It's got to do with money. Yeah, you know what? It's got to do with money. Money is coming your way, and it's going to be coming in abundance. Somebody or something, you're probably going to get all of it in one lump sum, and it's going to be in your lap. And you're like, oh my gosh, yay. Manage your money. Manage your money. Don't let your money manage you. Manage your money. Okay? Yeah. Manage your money. But you have to get past the petty people. And sometimes we as Sagittarians, we can get petty, real petty. Real petty. Just kind of, you're being made to sit still. You're being made to stop so that you can look at what you're doing and where you've been to know where you're going. Okay? Keep that in mind. Because remember, you're already on your path, but you're being made to sit down because you're trying to walk away from whatever your blessing is. It might be a little tedious. It might be kind of hard, but trust me, look it, things are going to come together. Things are going to come together. Some of you might be getting a car because you need a car to travel back and forth to work. Maybe the car that you have is on its last wheel. But you're definitely wanting to move forward. There are people who want to celebrate you. All right? Not necessarily go out for drinks, but that wouldn't be bad either. But they want to celebrate you, and you're not letting them the way they want to. You're trying to dictate to them how they should celebrate you. All right? Oh, mercy, mercy me. Also could be a Cancer. Some of you have decided, I don't know, maybe it was since the pandemic or whatever, have you guys just been all right, so yeah, you're not as put together as you thought you were. I think people are starting to see that you kind of like you operate on a whim.